I am here at GalaxyCon in Raleigh with Brian O'Halloran.
O'Halloran, like holla.
Holla!
There you go.
Okay, I've got 3 questions for you.
Let's shoot.
Okay. 1, who was the biggest prankster on any of the sets that you have filmed in the Jay and Silent Bob Clerks realm?
Well, this might not be too much of a surprise for the audience at all, but that would be Jay Muse. The answer is Jay Muse. That's right. He was especially on Clerks 2, was constantly pulling pranks or stirring up fun kind of side bets if something were to happen. He organized, like food eating contests. Like we had the baker who was sending us our catering make a giant cruller, and we had a bet. We collected from everybody in cast and crew money to see if this skinny grip guy could eat this like 5-pound giant bear claw kind of pastry. So he was always the biggest kind of prankster, court jester kind of thing. So that's hands down Jay Muse. No surprise.
No, I don't think anybody's shocked there. Did you ever keep anything from set from any of the films?
Every movie I do, I keep at least one thing from set. So, the original film, we used all of our own clothing. So I have completely Dante's stuff from that. The second movie, same thing. I have the smocks from the movies. I have a ball from the Hockey on the Roof from the third one. Plus my outfits from the third movie as well I've kept. We had a discarded footage reel from the first film, which was the scene where Randall leaves the store to go to the good video store to rent videos. We shot an entire 2.5 hours at another movie rental place, but there was a crack in the film case. It's called a mag. So there was a crack in the mag that held the film, and it had exposed the film. So none of that footage worked, and they didn't realize it towards the end of the night. So they threw out the film, and I rolled it up. I'm like, well, I'm going to keep it because you never know. The technology may come where they can take exposed film and do it. I doubt it. But I have
this tech world out there. Figure it out.
I had this little reel of 16 millimeter film that was technically the lost scene that never got made.
So what is out of all the movies that you've done, what is your best memory or favorite story from like behind the scenes?
When people ask me, out of all your movies, which is your favorite? I tell them that's not a great question, because it's like asking a mother her favorite child. They're all very special to me in their own special ways and with different meanings in my life. But if someone was to ask me what movie I had the most fun making, and it was hands down Clerks 2, just because the script carried so many different things going on from scene to scene. We got to work with Rosario Dawson full time. We had amazing guest spots and cameos from people like Wanda Sykes and Earthquake, and obviously Ben Affleck and Kevin Weisman and things like that. And it was that kind of every day, it was a new adventure kind of film that I got to say, those behind the scenes. And that's like, again, where Jay was the most prankster-ish on set, was definitely that one. So I'd have to say those kind of relationships to this day are all really great. Here we are at GalaxyCon Raleigh. We have Rosario Dawson here for Saturday and Sunday. And just every time we get to catch up and see each other is always great, especially when the fan base recognizes it as well.
I've seen the fans all over Instagram raving about the photo op. So where can they find you at on social, and how can they continue to support your realm?
Sure. I don't know if the camera catches this, but you can catch me on my socials with the name Brian, the letter C, Brian C. O'Halloran. You can find me that on X, Instagram, and the Brian C. O'Halloran on Facebook. If you go to Instagram especially, you'll see in my bio my Linktree link. And that link especially...
Shout out Linktree.
Yes, that Linktree link will give you all of my appearances and stuff like that. As a matter of fact, at my convention, I have a table skirt that has all of my credits, and I have my QR code on my table skirt that people can just scan it and bring it to my Linktree, where it'll give you updates of where I'm appearing next, what other projects have come out, and you want to see them. So that's the best way to do it.
And where are you headed to next? What convention?
Next one we're doing is the biggest collection of Mallrats cast members, superjerseyexpo.com. It's a one-day only, August 29th in Hillsborough, New Jersey, at Iron Peak Arena. We're doing Kevin Smith, Jason Mewes, Jason Lee, Jeremy London, Ethan Suplee, Joey Lauren Adams, myself, Renee Humphreys, and Priscilla Barnes. That's right, the fortune teller from Mallrats as well. One day only, August 29th. It's a Saturday. SuperJerseyExpo.com. You're going to want to get it because it's the biggest Mallrats reunion you're going to see.
Well, thank you.
You're so
much for your
welcome.
time
Thank you for coming
today.
by. Enjoy your day, guys.